Hello everyone and welcome to part 2 of a replay between Th000 and TeD here on Echo Isle. Gonna go ahead and start up the game once again. TeD now trying to move out with a larger army. We do see a lot of skeletal minions coming into position here, trying to get more damage. However, a quick call to arms by Th000, enabling all those peasants to begin fighting once again. The majority of Th000's army is peasants. If you take a look at this, there are he has so much wood, most likely. Yeah, sitting on 1,500 wood at this stage. Unable to keep this expansion down here. We do see that the Blood Mage now trying to do some more creeping as that Mountain King now out and about trying to cause a lot of harassment. That Mountain King does not have that many hit points, however, and so will be able to take a lot of damage from those death coils. Mountain King also does not have a potion of healing in this fight. Once again, you see TeD moving out with the Death Knight. No additional heroes so far, just this one Death Knight, one Obsidian statue trying to get even more heals up. We do see more Necromancers coming in, no additional Obsidian statues, and now we see TeD sitting at a 47 food army, so staying in low upkeep. Same thing with Th000. Th000 staying at 50 over 66. Both sides wanting to make sure that they do not get taxed at all. Right now, we do see the Necromancers now trying to move out. The Necromancer's natural attack does not deal any damage towards those Spellbreakers, the reason why for those Spellbreakers. And now the Mountain King getting a quick Stormbolt off on a Necromancer, and down it goes. So that Mountain King will be able to just constantly snipe Necromancers so easily. Getting a quick bash, now going after a Necromancer there, and now continuing to fight, getting a quick Death Coil. And now that Mountain King being forced to pull back. We do see some peasants down here ready to build another town hall as those skeletal minions making a beeline for that location there. Spellbreakers now trying to make their way over. Spellbreakers do not have any upgrades at all, so we now see TeD moving out with a lot of meat in those meat wagons and a lot of Necromancers. Once again, they will be able to push out. We do see a lot of towers currently being built, and now with all these skeletal minions in play, they will be able to deal a lot of damage once again towards these peasants, and the peasants will take a lot of damage. However, back over here, we have a Siphon Mana banished and a Death Pact being used, so very, very nice use of Death Pact so far in order to stay in this game. Another banish and another bolt, and now TeD in a serious amount of trouble here. Needs to try to pull away. The Mountain King has has a potion of greater mana. Will he be able to buy a Scroll Town portal and buy it? No, not able to, and down goes the Death Knight at level 4. However, the Blood Mage sitting over here, we should be getting the resurrection of the hero at the tavern in just a moment as soon as it's able. However, in comes this fight, and now the Blood Mage now down to 163 hit points, and now that Mountain King doing a one-man army. The Mountain King is sitting at level 6, so able to continue to bolt and deal more and more damage towards all of these Necromancers. And once the Necromancers go down, not much else will be able to happen. We do see that the Mountain King does have a potion of lesser invulnerability, continuing to just try to chase all of those Necromancers. Necromancers taking so much damage. Once again, the Mountain King down to 155 hit points, able to return all the way home using a Clarity Potion, not using a Scroll of Regeneration just quite yet. And now sitting here, we now see 3 additional guard towers coming into play. We are resurrecting the Death Knight the old-fashioned way, as these meat wagons trying to lay waste to this expansion here. So this expansion now trying to cause even more and more repairing. However, it's not going to really work out as the units now come in from the north. Mountain King with that level 3 Stormbolt, so crazy strong, able to deal so much damage towards those units. I think it's 350 with a Stormbolt, not 375. I misquoted here, but still enough to one-shot a Necromancer. And now that Mountain King able to one-shot a Necromancer again, continuing to get all of those kills. We do see the meat wagon trying to pull back. However, meat wagons move fairly slowly, and now trying to get even more and more of these units. Another Stormbolt coming in onto another Necromancer. Necromancer taking so much damage. We have a now using the Avatar, so that Avatar able to just continue to fight more and more. This Obsidian statue unable to deal any damage. Necromancer unable to deal damage, as well as the Mountain King is currently magic immune. And that is going to be GG. As soon as that Death Knight fell, TeD was forced to say GG, and Th000 simply taking this game here on Echo Isle. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I hope you guys enjoyed this 1v1 replay here on Echo Isle between TeD and Th000.